Hey folks, if you're anything like me, you've got that one drawer full of old gun catalogs from the 90s or earlier, tucked away like forgotten treasures. You flip through them on a rainy afternoon, dreaming about rifles that once ruled the woods, the ranges, and even the front lines. But here's the thing. Some of those legends aren't just gathering dust anymore. They're clawing their way back into the spotlight, thanks to a mix of smart manufacturers, hungry collectors, and a whole lot of nostalgia mixed with modern tweaks. We're talking about 8 rifles that defined their eras, went quiet for a spell, and now, heading into 2026, are set to roar again. Some are already trickling onto shelves, others are ramping up production lines. Pull up a chair, grab your favorite brew, because today we're diving deep into these comebacks. I'll walk you through their stories, what makes them tick, and why you might want to keep an eye on your local dealer. Let's start this journey with a nod to the tactical side of things, where precision meets battlefield grit. The Heckler Koch HK SL8 is the civilian semi-automatic version of the G36 assault rifle, trusted by the German Bundeswehr and Special Forces worldwide. Developed by Heckler Koch GmbH and introduced in 1998, with US availability in 1999 to comply with import laws. The SL8 targets precision shooters, competitive marksmen, and firearms enthusiasts who value military-grade reliability in a legal sporting platform. Measuring 38.6 inches overall with a 20.8-inch cold hammer forged barrel, the SL8 weighs 8.6 pounds unloaded. Its 1.7-inch twist rate stabilizes 223 Remington, or 5.56 45mm NATO. Rounds out to 400 yards, delivering sub-MOA accuracy. The balanced design blends field mobility with bench rest stability. Powered by a short-stroke gas piston system, the SL8 ensures clean, consistent operation with reduced carbon buildup. A rotating bolt and recoil buffer minimize muzzle rise, while the 4.5-pound match trigger offers crisp brakes. The reinforced polymer thumb hole stock includes an adjustable cheek piece and length of pull spacers, ambidextrous controls, a folding charging handle, and an elevated Picatinny rail support, optics, and accessories. The M-Lock handguard enables customization, and Cerakote finishes enhance durability. Its non-traditional profile meets US regulatory standards without compromising performance. Priced at $1,699, the SL8 competes above entry-level ARs like the Ruger AR-556, offering piston reliability and precision usually found in rifles over 2,500. It holds strong appeal against Daniel Defense and Sig Sauer MCX variants, especially for collectors valuing HK heritage. Demand remains high in Los Angeles, San Diego, Houston, Dallas, and Phoenix. Despite its strengths, the SL8 has limitations. Its premium cost exceeds some comparable .2023 rifles with broader aftermarket support. Proprietary 10-round magazines are expensive and scarce. The thumbhole stock requires adjustment for optimal handling, and the front-heavy barrel can cause fatigue during extended use. Recoil, though managed, remains noticeable in rapid fire. These factors position the SL8 as a specialized tool best suited for dedicated shooters willing to invest in its refined, purposeful design. The M1 Garand, often hailed as the United States rifle, caliber .30 M1, stands as an iconic semi-automatic rifle born from the genius of Canadian-American designer John C. Garand during his tenure at the Springfield Armory. Officially adopted by the U.S. Army in 1936 after years of development and collaboration with government engineers, this groundbreaking firearm targeted military personnel seeking reliable firepower in combat, later captivating civilian enthusiasts, competitive shooters, and collectors who value historical significance blended with practical performance. Measuring an overall length of 43.5 inches with a 24-inch barrel, the M1 Garand weighs approximately 9.5 pounds unloaded, striking a remarkable balance between portability for field maneuvers and the sturdy mass that enhances stability during sustained fire. Its gas-operated rotating bolt mechanism chambers the powerful .3006 Springfield cartridge, feeding from an internal 8-round en bloc clip that ejects with a distinctive ping upon depletion. while the rifle's 18.5-inch sight radius and adjustable aperture rear sight contribute to exceptional accuracy at ranges exceeding 500 yards. Crafted primarily from forged steel and walnut wood in its original form, the M1 Garand features a robust action that has proven durable across decades, with modern reproductions often incorporating Parkerized finishes for corrosion resistance and customizable handguards or stocks to accommodate aftermarket optics via scout mounts or Picatinny rails. The rifle's innovative gas system, which cycles the action without requiring manual operation between shots, revolutionized infantry tactics, and its bayonet lug allows for traditional close-quarters utility, all while adhering to contemporary regulations through versions chambered in alternative calibers like Steyr AUG Winchester for civilian markets. Priced at around $2,000 for authentic Springfield Armory reproductions, or slightly less for imports from manufacturers like CMP-approved vendors, the M1 Garand holds a premium position in the battle rifle segment, outperforming many contemporaries by delivering match-grade precision and historical authenticity that rivals typically demand from custom builds costing twice as much. It enjoys strong sales in firearm-friendly regions such as Texas, particularly in cities like Houston and Dallas, alongside robust demand in Pennsylvania's Pittsburgh and Philadelphia areas, where shooting ranges and veteran communities drive appreciation for its legacy. The Steyr AUG, known as the Armee Universal Gewehr, is an iconic Austrian bullpup rifle developed by Steyr Mannlicher in collaboration with the Austrian military. First introduced in 1977 and adopted by the Austrian Army in 1978, it has since served numerous militaries and law enforcement agencies globally. In the civilian market, it targets firearms enthusiasts, competitive shooters, and those seeking a versatile, military-proven platform for sport shooting and defense. The Steyr AUG measures 28 inches overall with a 16-inch cold hammer forged barrel in its standard U.S. civilian configuration, while military models extend to 31 inches with a 20-inch barrel. Unloaded weight is approximately 7.9 pounds, with a height of 11 inches including the optic rail, chambered in 5.45mm NATO. It uses a gas piston system with a rotating bolt and a cyclic rate of 680 to 750 rounds per minute. Muzzle velocity reaches 3,282 feet per second, delivering an effective range of up to 980 feet, balancing agility and precision. Its bullpup design places the action behind the trigger, enhancing maneuverability without sacrificing barrel length. A quick-change barrel system allows rapid adaptation, and an adjustable gas regulator optimizes performance across conditions. The polymer receiver ensures durability and corrosion resistance, while integrated Picatinny rails support optics, lights, and accessories. Ambidextrous controls, a reversible ejection port, and a foldable foregrip improve usability. Civilian models comply with U.S. regulations through semi-automatic operation and minimum barrel length, with effective recoil mitigation via gas venting and weight distribution. Priced around $2,000 MSRP, the Steyr AUG competes strongly against the IWI Tavor and FN PS90, offering superior modularity and reliability at a competitive cost. It delivers high-end features typically found in pricier rifles, driving robust sales in cities like Houston, Miami, and Phoenix. However, its premium price exceeds many AR-15 alternatives with similar functionality. Proprietary magazines limit aftermarket compatibility in some variants, and muzzle rise remains noticeable during rapid fire despite recoil management. The 7.9-pound weight can cause fatigue over prolonged use, and the stock trigger lacks the refinement of modern competitors without upgrades. These trade-offs ensure a balanced, realistic assessment for prospective buyers. The Valmet M76, also known as the RK62-76 in military form, originates from Finland's Valmet Oy, a state-owned firm renowned for military arms. Developed with Saco's collaboration, it refines the RK62 itself an AK-47 derivative licensed via Poland in the late 1950s. Launched in 1976, it served Finnish forces and was exported as a semi-automatic model. It targets enthusiasts, collectors of Cold War relics, and competitive shooters seeking historical accuracy and reliability. The rifle measures 37.4 inches overall with its fixed wooden stock, featuring a 16.5-inch barrel and weighing 8.6 pounds unloaded. Its gas-operated rotating bolt action supports .223 Remington, 5.56 45mm NATO, or 7.62 peak 39mm calibers using 15, 20, or 30-round magazines. Effective range reaches 400 yards. These U.S. standard specs balance maneuverability and stability, ideal for dynamic or precision shooting. Key features include a refined gas piston system, a 3-prong flash suppressor doubling as a wire cutter, and tritium iron sights for low-light use. The stamped steel receiver pairs with laminated wood or folding polymer stocks, finished in phosphate or Cerakote for durability. Picatinny rail options enable optics, lights, or suppressors, while Galil-style magazine compatibility expands customization. Sub-MOA accuracy at 100 yards rewards skilled handling. Priced at $3,000 to $40,500 for new or pre-ban units, the M76 exceeds budget AK clones, 800x200, but delivers milled-grade precision and cold weather resilience rivaling 5,000 plus in custom rifles. Limited production drives 2 to 3% annual value growth. It sells strongly in Phoenix, Arizona, Houston, Texas, and Las Vegas, Nevada, fueled by shooting ranges and collector events. Limitations include high cost versus similar imports, scarce original parts, firing pins, butt plates, noticeable recoil in B2023, and 8.6-pound weight causing fatigue during extended use. These traits position the M76 as a premium, specialized tool rather than a universal platform, yet enhance its appeal to discerning owners valuing finished craftsmanship. The ArmaLite AR-180 represents a milestone in firearm design, blending affordability, reliability, and tactical versatility. Known as the civilian version of the AR-18, it originated at ArmaLite in Costa Mesa, California, under the guidance of Eugene Stoner, creator of the AR-15. Launched in 1969, the rifle was produced through partnerships with Howa Machinery in Japan and Sterling Armaments in the UK, yielding approximately 21,000 units before production ceased in the mid-1980s. Targeted at firearms enthusiasts, competitive shooters, and collectors, the AR-180 appeals to those who value historical significance and practical performance in a lightweight, adaptable platform. Compact and balanced, the AR-180 measures 38 inches overall with the stock extended, folding to 28.75 inches for portability. Its 18.25-inch barrel chambers the .223 Remington round, while the stamped steel receiver and folding stock keep unloaded weight at 6.7 pounds. This design ensures agility for rapid target transitions and sufficient mass for recoil control, making it suitable for dynamic range use and field applications. Distinguished by a short-stroke gas piston system, the AR-180 avoids direct impingement, directing fouling gases away from the receiver for cleaner, more reliable operation. The stamped sheet metal construction reduces cost and weight without sacrificing durability, while polymer components in later models enhance resilience. Iron sights include a hooded front post and flip-up rear aperture for 200 and 400-yard engagements. Though not natively compatible with AR-15 magazines, the rifle accepts 20 or 30-round proprietary magazines and supports aftermarket rail adapters for optics, grips, and muzzle devices. Black oxide or Cerakote finishes provide corrosion resistance. Priced between $800 and $2,500 on the secondary market, the AR-180 holds strong value among vintage semi-automatics. It competes favorably with entry-level AR-15s under $1,000 and matches the performance of premium retro builds exceeding $2,000, thanks to its piston-driven system and compact design. Demand remains high in firearm-centric regions like Los Angeles County, California, Harris County, Texas, and Maricopa County, Arizona, where enthusiasts seek its blend of history and function. Despite its strengths, the AR-180 has limitations. Its premium price exceeds many modern alternatives with similar capabilities. The proprietary magazine system requires adapters for AR-15 compatibility, complicating logistics. Recoil, though managed, remains noticeable with lighter loads, and the 6.7-pound frame can fatigue users during prolonged sessions, especially when accessorized. These trade-offs underscore its role as a specialized, collectible rifle rather than a universal solution. The Marlin 336, commonly known as the Model 336, is an iconic lever-action rifle from Marlin Firearms. Established in 1870 by John Marlin Marlin. Launched in 1948 as an advancement of the Model 1893, it continued under Remington Arms after their 2007 acquisition, maintaining high-quality production. Aimed at hunting enthusiasts, lever-action traditionalists, and big-game hunters pursuing deer and elk in diverse terrains, the 336 blends heritage with practical field performance. Overall length reaches 38.5 inches with a 20-inch barrel, balancing agility in dense cover, and velocity for ethical shots up to 200 yards. Weighing approximately 7 pounds unloaded, it absorbs recoil well while staying portable for long treks. It holds 6 rounds in 30 Winchester or 35 Remington via a tubular magazine, with a 1/12 twist rate and 30/30 models ensuring stable bullet flight and consistent accuracy. Standout features include side ejection for easy top-mounted scope installation, aligning with modern precision hunting standards. Built with American black walnut or laminated stocks and blued steel or Cerakote finishes, it resists corrosion in wet climates. Marlin's micro-groove rifling with 12 shallow grooves enhances jacketed bullet performance and simplifies cleaning. Adjustable semi-buckhorn sights and a brass bead front offer rapid aiming, while drilled and tapped receivers support weaver bases, sling studs, and trigger upgrades for customization. Priced at $200 for standard models and up to $1,500 for deluxe versions, the 336 competes strongly against the Winchester 94 and Henry rifles, delivering premium craftsmanship and reliability often found in 2000-plus firearms. It thrives in rural U.S. markets, especially Texas Hill Country, Pennsylvania's Allegheny counties, Michigan's Upper Peninsula, and Montana's Bitterroot Valley, where lever actions remain hunting staples. Though celebrated, the 336 has drawbacks. Its cost surpasses some budget rivals with comparable specs, and classic design limits compatibility with certain modern accessories, requiring adapters for suppressors or red dots. Recoil, while managed, is pronounced in heavier calibers during prolonged shooting, and the 7-pound weight can cause fatigue on extended carries over rough ground. These factors underscore its focus on proven function over lightweight versatility. The Savage Model 99, originally introduced as the Model 1899 and evolved from the 1895 prototype, represents a cornerstone of American firearm innovation. Developed by Arthur W. Savage at Savage Arms in Utica, New York, with early collaboration involving Colt for refinement and Marlin for initial production, it debuted in 1899 and continued until 1999. Designed for hunters and shooting enthusiasts pursuing big game in dense forests or open ranges, the Model 99 prioritized reliability, rapid follow-up shots, and rugged performance. Measuring 41.5 inches overall with a 22-inch barrel, the rifle weighs 7 pounds 12 ounces, striking an ideal balance between maneuverability and stability. The 1/12-inch right-hand rifling twist stabilizes bullets effectively in calibers like 3/8 Winchester, while the 5-round rotary magazine ensures smooth, safe operation with pointed ammunition. These U.S. standard dimensions support all-day carry without compromising control or accuracy in demanding field conditions. The Model 99's defining innovation is its hammerless lever action with a rotary magazine, eliminating risks of primer detonation common in tube-fed designs, and enabling high-velocity loads like the .300 Savage exceeding 3,000 feet per second. A visible cocking indicator and chamber status enhance safety. Features ahead of their time. Built from durable steel with walnut stocks and a blued finish, later models offered improved coatings. Drilled and tapped receivers allow easy scope or iron sight mounting, and variants like the 99C include detachable magazines for greater flexibility. Customizable with slings, optics, and cheek pieces, it adapts to modern preferences while retaining classic ergonomics. On the used market, the Model 99 averages $785, ranging from $400 to $2,200 based on condition and caliber, with rare versions like .22 high power reaching $2,000. It competes strongly against Winchester and Marlin lever actions, delivering advanced features typically found in rifles over 7,500. High demand persists in hunting-centric regions, including Cody, Wyoming, Bozeman, and Missoula, Montana, and areas near Spokane, Washington, where local dealers and auctions report consistent sales. Despite its strengths, the Model 99 has limitations. Its steel construction adds weight, potentially causing fatigue during extended use. Recoil remains noticeable in heavier calibers despite the balanced design. Compatibility with some modern accessories is limited due to its vintage platform, and while innovative, the rotary magazine requires specific ammunition types. These factors, though manageable, warrant consideration for users seeking ultralight or fully modular systems. The Winchester Model 1895, known as the Teddy Roosevelt rifle for its use by the famed president on African safaris, represents a pinnacle of lever-action design. Created by John Moses Browning and manufactured by Winchester Repeating Arms Company, it debuted in 1895 as a rugged, powerful rifle aimed at big-game hunters, sportsmen, and military collectors seeking reliability under extreme conditions. Overall length reaches 42 inches with a 24 to 28-inch barrel, balancing portability and accuracy. Unloaded weight of 8 to 9 pounds absorbs recoil effectively while remaining field-ready. The 5-round box magazine, a departure from tubular designs, safely accommodates Spitzer bullets and enables rapid stripper clip loading. Original chamberings included 30-40 Krag, 303 British, and .405 Winchester, all measured in U.S. customary units. Browning's innovative action features a steel receiver with blued finish and walnut stock with checkered grips. Adjustable rear and blade front sights ensure precision, while select models accept scope mounts for customization with optics or slings. This non-traditional magazine system enhanced ballistic performance and influenced later military rifles. Current production models carry a suggested retail price near $7,100, positioning the Model 1895 as a premium yet competitive offering against the Marlin 1895 and Browning BLR. It delivers heritage craftsmanship and robust capability often found in higher-priced firearms. Strong sales persist in hunting strongholds like Montana, Wyoming, Alaska, and Texas. Limitations include noticeable weight that can tire users on long treks and stout recoil in heavy calibers. Lever operation may feel unfamiliar to bolt-action shooters, and aftermarket accessory compatibility lags behind modular platforms, sometimes requiring custom fitting. Though priced above budget alternatives, its historical significance and engineering excellence justify the investment for discerning owners. Whew, what a ride through time and steel, huh? From piston precision to lever legacies, these 8 rifles remind us that great designs don't fade, they evolve. The HK SL8's tactical poise, the Garand's wartime soul, the AUG's bullpup brilliance, Valmet's AK elegance, AR-180's innovative spark, Marlin 336's timeless trail, Savage 99's clever edge, and the 1895's roaring history. They're all proof that demand digs up the best. Some are here now, others gearing for that 2026 surge. But one thing's clear, the shooter's spirit keeps them alive. Which of these grabs you most, the Garand's ping or Roosevelt's medicine? Hit the comments, tell me what you'd chase first when they stack the shelves. If this sparked something, smash that like, subscribe for more deep dives, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe out there. Keep the lead flying true.